click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I want to tell you guys, right, that if you're a good-looking dude, or if you're one of these guys who thinks that if you were better looking, the game is going to be like super easy, right? What I have to tell you is this. First, let me say this off top because I know dudes are going to be like, come on, Locario, you know it's all about looks and all this other stuff, right? No. If a woman thinks you look good, right? A woman will check you out. She'll even say you're handsome. And some women might actually be attracted to you because of how you look, right? Now, what you have to understand though is that even if you're good looking, right? It's not really gonna help you if you have a certain mindset. Meaning that if you're the type of guy who's not confident, if you're the type of guy who doesn't know how to talk to women, if you're the type of guy who's nervous around women, if you're the type of guy who's a goofball, all this other shit, right? That's not really gonna help you. You understand? Meaning your looks is not gonna be enough to make up for the fact that you're lame in all these other situations, right? And see, this is what guys don't get. And what you have to understand is, again, with looks are subjective. So what happens is that if you make sure that you're looking your best, you will find a particular like subset of women who are going to find you attractive. Like shout out to Ron Wills. Ron Wills, he talks about finding your tribe, right? So there's going to be a group of women who's going to think that your look and how you look is physically attractive and then be attracted to you because of that look. So either way, no matter how you look, unless you're like super deformed or some shit, right? You're gonna find women who are gonna find you attractive. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you're putting yourself together, making everything, looking the best it can be, right? Now, there are gonna be certain guys where a good majority of women are going to like the way they look based off of your culture, based off of the, the type of, guys that are promoted out there in the media, all that other stuff. But what you have to understand is that at the end of the day, if you don't have a mouthpiece, if you're insecure, if you're a guy who's scared to interact with women, right? A woman could see you and think you look good, but she's not going to feel you. She's not going to be turned on by you. See, what a lot of guys don't understand is this. A woman can look at you and say you're handsome and say that guy, I think that guy's attractive. But on the flip side, she can also say, I'm not attracted to him. You understand what I'm saying? So just because a woman finds you physically attractive does not mean she's attracted to you, meaning it doesn't mean she wants to have sex with you because she may not necessarily be sexually attracted to you. You understand? So physical attraction does not always equal sexual attraction. And so a lot of times that sexual attraction is not there because these dudes don't have nothing else but the looks. So what happens is that a woman could look at a guy and she's like, yeah, he looks good, but that's not enough to turn her on. Or in fact, she might be turned on based off the fact of how he looks, but then based off his behavior, that ends up turning her off. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you guys who are the good looking guys who's trying to just coast off the looks, understand that there's a lot of women that you're not going to be able to get with, right? Because once they see how you act, they're going to be turned off. And then on top of that, there's also going to be a lot of women you're not going to get with because no matter how good looking you are or how good looking you think you are, right? There's a lot of women who are not gonna be so like, oh my God, you're so awesome based off your looks, right? Doesn't mean that they won't actually talk to you. Doesn't mean that they actually won't be attracted to you based off of the interaction. But what it is that your looks isn't the thing that's going to be the thing that's going to make the girl just want to, you understand what I'm saying, fuck with you, especially if you have that mindset of a guy who's insecure, who's needy, who's, all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? Because see, what happens also is this, is that what people don't get is that sometimes too, if you're a guy who's considered good looking by a lot of different women will have a certain, expectation of who you are, right? They're going to expect you to be sort of smooth with the ladies. You understand? They may think you have that look, right? And because of that expectation, right? When you don't live up to that expectation, that's the thing that's going to turn her off even more. Because you're like, oh my God, this guy's kind of lame. He's kind of weird. You understand what I'm saying? He looks good. It's the whole he looked good until he opened his mouth type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm not saying this to say, because I'm always talking about how you guys got to understand that it's not just about your looks. I always talk about how looks don't matter because you can still get women. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you're not their ideal physical type, right? But what I want to say is to the guys who think they have to be the best looking guys, or to the guys who even think they're good looking, or to the guys who've gotten a lot of women who say they're good looking, right? Understand that if your mindset is fucked up, if you're the type of guy who is insecure, the type of guy who don't know how to talk to women, the type of guy that women are not really, feeling based off your behavior, guess what? Your looks are not really going to help you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, there's going to be a small amount of women who off the strength of your looks, and if you don't say too much, if you don't say too much stupid shit, they'll probably still fuck you because they might be sexually attracted to you off your looks. But that's not a large range of women. And I tell you guys this, and this is the reason why. A guy being good looking, listen to what the fuck I'm about to say. A guy being good looking to a woman, that's not a rarity. I'm gonna say it again. A guy being good looking to a woman, that's not a rarity. That means that's not rare. That's not like, oh my God, I just like, wow, this is like the first good looking guy I've seen in 3 years. No, women can go on online dating and get 15, 20 good looking guys in a half an hour to hit her up. You understand what I'm saying? So what differentiates the good looking guys is everything beyond the looks. You understand? This is why sometimes guys who aren't even as good looking as a certain guy will get more women than the good looking guy, because he has other things beyond the looks. You understand? So guys, I just want you to understand that you should not be trying to just coast off your looks. You understand what I'm saying? That's not really going to help you. You understand? See, you'll have a small amount of women who will off the look be sexually attracted to you, and then you might get them if you don't fuck it up by saying something totally crazy, but that's far and few in between. You understand? What you want to do is you want to make sure that your game is tight. You want to make sure that overall you're an attractive dude, so that when you deal with women on a consistent basis, you're able to get more consistent results. Listen, I have a lot of clients who most people would consider good looking, right? Why are they my clients? They just got to be good looking and be built and all that other stuff. Why are they having trouble getting women? Why are these good looking dudes having trouble getting women? It's because it's everything else outside of the looks that's not making them make that connection with the chick. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to These Hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.